Hey friends, here's my studio. Can you tell what's missing? Yep, my day bed is gone. I got rid of it. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm going to replace it with a self-inflated airbed, and I will pull that out only when I need it. If you can guess already that I'm going to be rearranging my studio once again. Nothing too big. I'm not going to be getting any new furniture, at least not for now. And I'm going to bring the bins and crates that I have in the storage room in here, so that I can have easy access to all my supplies. The sad thing is friends, look at my storage closet. Yeah, it's a mess again. Most of this stuff is from the drawers that were underneath the daybed. The daybed had 2 storage drawers, so I had to pull everything out and just bring it in here temporarily. But no need to worry too much, because I'm going to be putting a lot of this stuff out here and reorganizing it, and once again getting rid of stuff that I don't use, that I don't need. Had lunch and a little quick cat nap, and I'm refreshed and I'm ready to start packing some orders. So come join me. This is what I've got so far. I've made a Be Well Rounded with a pumpkin, and then I pulled up a pumpkin roll with cream cheese, and it's called Roll With It. And then this one says Enjoy the Sunshine. So, and what's really making these fun to make is I'm using Minimoo. Is that her name? Minimoo? Minimoo's brushes. I bought the bundle. They're almost game changer, friends. They look like, when you draw, it's like real crayons. It's amazing the texture that these brushes have. I've never had any like them. But anyway, I am going to be working on these tonight. It's almost 7 o'clock. I need to go put my PJs on, let the dog out one more time, and then just curl up in front of the TV. There's football games on tonight. Not really ones I'm interested in. Cowboys play tomorrow, but I don't even know if I'm going to watch that one. It's another story. So anyway, friends, let's get to drawing these pumpkin quotes. I'm in the mood for pumpkins lately, like everybody else in the world. I made some pumpkin bread. I made another batch because my daughter came by to visit. I'm just full of pumpkin. Oh, look at this. Even this shirt looks like a pumpkin. I didn't even know that. So, okay, friends, let's finish up. I'm getting ready to take the dog out. I've been up a couple hours already working on some stuff here in the studio, but let me show you what the temperature is outside. There we go. 36 degrees. Brr. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay, friends. Walking back into my studio. So for those of you who don't know, this is where my day bed was, and it took up a lot of room. But yeah, I took out most of my crates, my storage crates from my supply closet, and I put them up against this wall. And I'm really, really happy with it. So, you know, it just feels so much different, and I feel more content, and I feel like I'm a real working person now. Especially now as the business picks up for the holidays. So I'm really content and happy with the more space that I have. So, yep, there's my studio. Ms. Bev Creates. So, okay, this one that I'm drawing right now is says it's going to be carve out a good life. So, okay, I'm going to bring back the color that I just did. Okay, this is the brush I'm using that's called Minimoo Texture Medium. I really like it. So, okay, I'm going to go on Pinterest to see how to draw a chef's hat on a pumpkin. Let's see if I can find that out. Okay, I figured it out before I saw anything on Pinterest, and I think this is the way a chef's hat is drawn. Always looks like it's a cloud of some sort. I don't know. It does. Does that look like a chef's hat? I don't know. That doesn't. I'm holding off and looking for an illustration because I want to try to remember it at the top of my head. And it's something like that. Okay, I need to redraw the top here. And I think it's going to be something like this. Maybe what I'll do is tilt it a little bit and stretch it out a little higher. Okay, I think I'm going to have to resort to Pinterest. Let's do that. And I just remembered I have chocolate chip pumpkin bread made. So yeah, here it is. Look at the best. Okay, after I eat my pumpkin bread, I'm going to get back to work. I do need to make some stickers, so I'll probably do that and not work on the pumpkins anymore for today. Well, I don't think I'm going to make the mail person because I need to print out some vinyl stickers. So let me get started here. And somebody has graced me with his presence. He seems to like the new studio format as well. He's got lots of room to play in. Right, Bob? Okay, let's get this. Well, as you can see, I've changed. I changed into some play clothes because we just got back from the dog park. So I'm hot, but we got to finish these stickers. I'm making a bundle so that I'll have some more in my stock. So let's continue the work. Put this stuff away. I didn't clean up from the packing. I tell you, packing makes such a big mess. And I don't need anything to encourage me. But I tell you, if I don't pick up soon after, I pay for it later. So some of you might know that I've been having trouble with my silhouette. It will start cutting a couple sheets and then all of a sudden it'll be like, that's it, I'm done, no more. So I did some research on why it keeps doing that. And it gave me several tips to do. And one of them was to make sure I use silhouette mat because I've always enjoyed the Cricut mat, the light one, the blue one. I'll bring it out here and show it to you. I've used them for the longest time. I could get 3 in a bundle for really cheap. And I don't mean cheap, but a lot less than what I could get a silhouette mat for just 2. They were cheaper, but they're more they're thicker. They're easy to handle. They don't slightly bend when you're trying to work with them. Let me show you this is the silhouette one. And they're more flimsy. You can tell that they're a lot thinner. So, I'll show you again. It's almost like very thick cardboard paper compared to just plain copy paper. But so they said to use the silhouette mat and not any others because the others are made thicker. And it's true. The Cricut mat is thicker than a silhouette. And they said that because the way the blade sits over the mat with a thicker mat, it may be pressuring it more and hurting it more. It makes it work more. And so with the silhouette being thinner, it doesn't have to work as hard. So I thought, I wonder if that's true. I don't know. Well, I've been using my Cricut mats all this time. So today I started cutting my stickers, and sure enough, after a few, my silhouette said, nope, I'm done. So I was like, oh, why? Why does it do this? So I decided, okay, you know what? I've been using the Cricut mat. I'm just going to use my silhouette mat, and that's all. It worked. It worked. It's been working. I haven't had any issues since then. So it bereaves me to say that I'm going to have to my Cricut mats and just get a silhouette. So I know some of you out there use one that looks like silhouette, but it's not. If it's thin, like the silhouette mats, could you please let me know what mats you're using and where you get them from? Because silhouette mats are expensive just for one. It's ridiculous, and they don't last long. You know, they I remember when I first got my first silhouettes, I had several, and with all the cutting I was doing, they were cracking in half. So they're not as long lasting as the Cricut ones, but I'm going to have to use them in order for my machine to behave and work. So, so that's the tip for today. If you're using a silhouette machine, you'd be best advised to use silhouette mats or some very similar to them with the same thickness, no thicker. Okay? Alrighty, let's get back to work. Oh, yeah, I just thought about it. My daughter-in-law has a Cricut, so you know what I'll do is I'll give her my old ones. They're still good. They're still good. If I could use them, I'd still hold on to them, so I'll give them to her instead of throwing them away. Okay. Hi friends, this is VoiceOver Bev. It's very early in the morning and the baby is still asleep. If I start talking, he will start barking. Anyway, I got an order, yay! Come with me, let's go pack it together. It's still early, 7:30. People are headed to work. I can hear them. But I hope my talking doesn't wake him up or make him bark. I cut them out. I cut the stickers out. They came out so cute. But I forgot to die cut them. I might put them back through the silhouette. I want them die cut, so back to the drawing board. Okay, I think it worked. Yes, it did. But oh gosh, they're so cute. It's still dark. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, this is the one that I need to fix. So the cut line went past the border, so it didn't cut it right. So what I need to do is just scooch this little pumpkin back into the sheet a little further. Pumpkins are part of the decor here in the United States, in other countries as well. But I've also seen that as soon as Halloween is over, you know, pumpkins are gone. They're not part of the decor anymore. But here they are because we use it through Thanksgiving. Obviously, we also have pumpkin pie at Christmas time, although pumpkins are not part of the decor at Christmas. So there's still plenty of time for me to get these out and for people to use them. I came up with the idea just a couple of days ago. I went on Pinterest to look for quotes by pumpkins or pumpkin quotes, something like that. And I saw a lot. I saw a lot of neat ones. And so I thought, oh, okay, there they are. So I pulled these off Pinterest here and there and pulled off my favorite quotes, the ones I liked the best. And I came up with 11 of them. And I thought, you know, I'm going to just try to make some pumpkin stickers with the quote. And then I thought, as I started drawing them more and more, I started drawing them kawaii style because they're so cute. Kawaii adds an added dose of cuteness. Now I need to give this pumpkin a name. So I can't think of it at the top of my head of what I'm thinking. Country bumpkin, pumpkin, Mr. Pumpkin. I don't know. We'll see. But I may not give it a name. I don't know. Because there is a sweet roll involved. No, not a sweet roll. This is not a sweet roll. This is a pumpkin roll with cream cheese. If you've never had that, look up the recipe and make it because they are amazing. Okay, friends. Pumpkin saturation in Miss Bev Creates Studio continues. So I've just tweaked all the pumpkin stickers. And I'm printing out 5 sheets, which would be 5 sets. And I'm gonna, I think I said this before, that I'm gonna offer them all in one bundle of die cut stickers, 11 of them. And I found a name. I'm gonna call him Gourdie. Gourdie because he's a gourd. I looked it up. Pumpkins are gourds. They're also a fruit and a squash, but they are also considered a gourd. So I'm going to call him Gourdie. And another reason is because growing up in a Spanish community, quite often mothers, fathers would call their little boys gordo. And that meant a little chubby boy because they still haven't grown out of their baby fat. And so quite often you would often hear gordo, gordo. So Gourdie is kind of plump. He's pleasantly plump, charmingly chubby, as a friend of mine used to often say. And he's a cutie patootie as well. And I thought, oh, Gourdie is a cute name for him. So, okay. It's going to be kind of titled Affirmations from Gourdie the Pumpkin, or Positive Quotes from Gourdie the Pumpkin. Something like that. I'm still trying to decide on the title, but his name is Gourdie. So friends, this is what I'm thinking of as far as packaging for Gourdie the, advice from Gourdie the Pumpkin. I'm going to use, instead of using my cello plastic bags, I'm saving those for my white Christmas stickers. And I don't want to have to buy any more, because once those cello bags are done, I think they're supposed to be recyclable too, but I don't believe that anymore. So away with the plastic, and I'm gonna start bringing these in. And I did buy a whole bunch of these last year, and I'm gonna start using them for Gourdie. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna fold it in half, something like this. That's probably like the size of let's see here, 4.5 by 7 inches, something like that. And then what I'm going to do is put a sturdy backing inside with nothing on it, but then on the outside I'm going to put a belt around this package, and it's going to be a cute little belt with pumpkins and Gourdie, with it saying maybe advice from Gourdie the pumpkin. My next step is to design the belt. So, finally made the bands, the belts, whatever they're called. And now I'm going to get ready to print them. And I pulled out my cardstock that's 12 by 12. And I'm fortunate that my printer will print on 12 by 12 sheets. Look at them. Advice from Gourdie the pumpkin. Oh no, I made a typo, friends. You see it? What, Bev? Golly. Gourdie the pumpkin? What in the world is that? I'm gonna print out another one with the correct spelling. Oh, I need to center the bottom wording. It's not centered with the image. So, okay, I'll go do that. I'll make that a little smaller too. So, okay, back to the drawing board. That is great. I adjusted the color and it looks even better. So let's look at the colors now. See how this one's lighter? And this one's got a deeper hue and it looks better. So got it right. Advice from Gourdie the pumpkin. I'm going to trim these. Okay, I thought I had the camera on and here I am talking to myself. So I had to make 2 sheets because only 1 sheet makes 4 bands. And I need 5 bands. So I went ahead and spread all the die cut stickers throughout the package so you can, see them through the paper bag, and it looks better than just putting them in one clump. I attached the belly band with a piece of tape. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, time to do some photo pictures. So I'm just sitting here uploading some videos so I can get started on my vlog, my pumpkin vlog. And I got an order. And it's 2 sets of my White Christmas sticker sheets. So it's already late afternoon. I'll probably work on them, pack them up, but the mail person already came. So I'll just send them off tomorrow.